We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals, elimination game. How are you feeling?
right, let's get your question now.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy it. There's going to be lots of scouts out there, and they'll be watching you, seeing how you do, so just show them how you play the game. Good luck and have fun. Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. Even though you'll have more opportunities to improve your draft stock with your own team, this tournament is your first impression for the hockey world. So keep your focus, give it your all, and let's make this moment count.
It's the moment of truth. World Juniors, gold medal, enough said. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Finland's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Stops them cold! USA's got the puck along the boards. Stones them with the blocker.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick pass to Sauer. Sends the pass over. Quick shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Passes it over! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice and he hit us.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got
Scores! A goal at the World Juniors, it doesn't get much bigger.
Well, it doesn't, James. I mean, this team is so difficult to make. You're repping your country, you're wearing the colors, and then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment.
Team Finland's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And he rings the post!
Team USA is starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And he takes the feed. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Perreault's got it in the corner. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Lainen's almost back on the ice.
Goaltender covers some. We got a stoppage in play. Terrence is ready for the draw on this man advantage. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the... Oh, well, here's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Power play has expired. Team USA's moving it along the wing. Finland's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. USA's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Force won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked from someone in front. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Finland's got a 2-0 lead. USA's got it in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Shot denied by the goaltender. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Willis takes it into the offensive zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Team Finland's taking possession in their own end. And that's off a stick. Pass out front, and that shot's blocked. Slides into Miettinen. And he takes the dish. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Finland's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the coach is extremely dissatisfied with the calls in this game right now, and he is irate. His team's been behind the 8 ball and really hasn't been able to get momentum because of it. Has just been average tonight, James, but hey, it hasn't been in the basement, right?
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Team Finland's got into the offensive zone. Works it across to Terrence. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And he takes the pass. USA's got possession at center. Terrence has got it in the offensive zone. Fires it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Denies him on the slapper. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Team USA's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Bahinski's got the puck now in his own end. Picked off the post.
Team Finland's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. A childhood dream, a teenage dream realized. Gold here at the World Junior Hockey Championship.
And it really is the childhood dream, James. And for many of these young athletes, it's the greatest game that they've ever played in and maybe will ever play in. So you have to savor the moment. I expect them to stay on the ice for a very long time. They'll want to celebrate with their family and their friends who've helped them get there. But man, what a moment in such a tough tournament.
And as we wind down the World Juniors here, great sign of respect for both teams and the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, on one side, if you could stop time, you'd like to and stay on the ice forever. On the other side, you'd like it to move real quick so you can just get off, but you have to handshake out of respect for your opponents.
Cheryl, you've been a champion on plenty of occasions. What does a feeling like this mean?
Well, it's everything, right? It's everything you've worked for. It's all of the emotion bottled up into one. You know the process that has gone into the win, but when you can collect the trophy with your teammates, there's nothing like it.
Here we go. It's swapping the trophy. Everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it, but once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
The celebration continues, and they're going to pile in for the group team photo here.
And I just love this, James. It's just a relaxed look. It's emotional, of course, but what it spells to me is the fundamental respect to put the team goal first, and you can see it right there. They've all become champions.
Look at the smiles.
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, just calling to chat about the opportunity you have to take home a Champions League title. This is totally awesome, but for you, there's another piece at play here, and that is we can up your draft stock game in and game out. It is important for you to really dump everything you have, shift in and shift out to prove to these scouts that you're the pro player they want. Hey, I know you and your team fell short of the Champions League final, and that's a tough one. But our focus coming into this tournament was always your draft stock. That was the dream, getting drafted to the pros, and for us, that's still a reality. So let's take that win and run with it.
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? When you consider what's gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table? We know there's different types of pressure that come from playing for a big market team versus a smaller market team. Do you have a preference? Playing over in Europe and competing in the Champions League, what did you draw from that experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? What motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships?
It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone.
Dreams are made for these moments. The pride from the village that got this kid to this moment, his parents, cold days at the rink, bad coffee, long drives, no weekends, all the work you gotta put in, everybody watching you every step of the way. To get drafted is the moment you've been waiting for. It's only the first day though. There's a long journey ahead, but he started it off by getting drafted here tonight.
Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
Okay, let's go over here for the next question.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend and this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
Okay, let's move to the next question.
You've been drafted by a team that's rebuilding. The good thing, you're going to get a lot more ice time, more opportunities with the coach. What are your thoughts on playing with this team?
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all these other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way,
Okay, let's settle down, everyone. Let's get the questioning period started.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
All right, let's get your question now.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone.
Stepping into an NHL locker room for the first time has to be an intimidating moment, but at the same time, it's got to be super exciting. The nameplate's there, your jersey's hanging out. All of a sudden, you're seeing your heroes, the guys you watched growing up. Now they're welcoming you into their group. They feel like you're part of their family, and it's now time for you to show that you belong. It's one thing to get to the NHL. It's one thing to have your name on a nameplate, to have your jersey sitting in your locker. Now you have to wear that jersey with pride and show you belong.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.
Rook, we've been happy with your progress, but we want to still see a little bit more from you. So this week, I'm moving you down a roster spot. Show me everything that you've got. Dig deep, and let's succeed. Rookie, you've been a strong addition to our club. You're doing some things really, really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.